latest news update from Western Mass News.
I'm Chris Pisano with a look at your headlines. Two Springfield men arrested Friday after police seized two firearms, a trafficking amount of cocaine, heroin, and other drugs from their apartment. Police have been conducting an illegal firearms investigation for the past several weeks with 20-year-old Julius Cruz as a suspect. Around 7 p.m. on Friday, detectives executed a search warrant at Cruz's apartment on Wilbraham Road, where 45-year-old Rabin Liberte was present. During the search, police found a 3D printed ghost gun and a second firearm. Police also recovered approximately 33 grams of crack cocaine, 12 grams of methamphetamine, more than 1,000 OxyContin pills, and multiple bags of heroin. Liberte had been out on parole for prior drug offenses. The two men now face multiple charges. Communities across Western Mass are working to adopt policies for placing flags on public property that support causes and organizations. Those include Amherst, Chicopee, Hatfield, and Southwick. Last month, Chicopee Mayor John View submitted a proposed ordinance to the City Council that would give city leaders the choice of which flags are flown and which are not in the city. The town of Amherst also proposing a revised flag policy this week. And in Southwick, the Select Board discussed their town's flag policy during a meeting Monday. Comedians Tina Fey and Amy Poehler are bringing their Restless Leg tour to Springfield. The longtime friends and former Saturday Night Live co-stars recently announced their joint tour, and it sold out nearly immediately. So the duo added shows due to high demand, and they will be at the Mass Mutual Center on June 8th. Their tickets go on sale this Wednesday at 10 a.m.
I'm meteorologist Jana Brown with a check of your forecast. A first alert weather day for Tuesday as we continue to deal with our nor'easter. In fact, the worst of the weather conditions are expected during the daytime on Tuesday. We'll start off in the morning with little to no snow across the lower valley. However, rain will be changing over to snow throughout the morning, and snow should start to accumulate as we continue throughout the course of the day. Meanwhile, in the Berkshires, that snowstorm is still ongoing, and snow will continue to accumulate all the way out through early Wednesday morning. Now, wind will also be ramping up during the day on Tuesday, and we could get some gusts of 30 to 40 miles an hour. Wind-driven snow could cause some drifts and also some very low visibility from time to time. And expect road conditions to actually deteriorate, especially in the valley, Tuesday afternoon. Tuesday night, snow becomes lighter, gradually tapers off through early Wednesday morning. Wednesday looking dry but blustery. Wind gusts again up to 20 and 30 miles an hour, possibly a few isolated gusts to 40. Wind will get lighter for Thursday. We'll have some sunshine and highs will be back to near 50. And we should actually hit 50 for St. Patrick's Day and Saturday, but a storm system will come through with some rain showers for Friday night to Saturday morning. Blustery and colder to wrap up the weekend, and then we kick off the spring season with some sunshine and seasonable temperatures.
Stay with Western Mass News on air, online, and on our app throughout the day for breaking news, weather, and exclusive content.